The final Smash Bros. Direct. Something that either caused extremely great joy in some, others, let's say their hatred grew 3 times that day. Me personally, I didn't believe in the Grinch leak. I thought it was too good to be true, in that weird way, I'm not sure. But in honour of all the characters being finally revealed for Smash, not including the 5 DLC, which at this time have already been picked and selected by Nintendo themselves, #Sword for Smash, I thought I'd do a quick briefing or synopsis of what I think of each character, starting from 1 all the way to 70. And without further ado, let's begin with number 1. Mario is someone I like to consider an all-round fun character. By that I mean I don't really know anyone that dislikes him. So, he gets the pass, and he's Nintendo's bitch, but what are you gonna do? The fact that there are so many characters in Smash Bros. Means I had to get rid of some of my mains, Donkey Kong being one of them. But you can sure as hell bet that I still will be playing for him from time to time. But on the other hand, Link has gone from a character I really didn't use in Melee, kind of used a bit in Brawl, and now we're really going to use in Ultimate. Not one of my mains still, but the Breath of the Wild really intrigues me in how he's going to play and how he differs from old Link. But in terms of old Link, well, we'll get to him later. Alas, we get to number 4, Samus, my first negative of the list, and despite what some coffee drinking reviewers might say, I'm personally not too big on how Samus plays and how Samus controls, so unfortunately this is going to be a backburn for me. But imagine the look on my face when this was announced! Dark Samus, the first and my least favourite Echo on the list, simply because she should have stayed the skin, really, I would think she should have done. And we'll also get to another fighter who I think should be an Echo fighter down the line, and the same problem applies. It's Samus, I don't really have anything to complain with, but I think she's taken up an Echo slot. Call me controversial. As weird as it sounds, even though I said Mario is a all-around fun character, Yoshi is my all-around fun character. Even though I don't really particularly like his playstyle, I don't know, I've always felt attached to his comeback and play as him. It's just a good character in my opinion. Nothing wrong with that. That reminds me, have I done my taxes yet? I mean, not a personal favourite of mine, but he's not dead. Mr. Fox Melee McCloud. Everyone was good at him back at Melee, as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure good frog friend memer of mine was also pretty good as him. There's nothing really more to say, he's the Melee man. Next person, please! The amount of people who would be extremely pissed off at me for using Pikachu's Thunderbolt down B. It was a disgusting move and it still is to this day, but you know what? I love it. Luigi, the Mr. Mean Green Mean Machine, was my least favourite character. In terms of, he would be the least I picked, but when I played as him I was really good at him and I actually quite enjoyed his moveset. And to this day I don't know why in Brawl I never played as him more. I guess there's a certain dark reason why, but that's for another day. You'll notice between 11 and 20, Bar 2, I don't really have much to say about these characters because, well, coincidentally, I don't really play as them much, and for Falcon, I've only experienced him growing up, not through F-Zero, but through internet memes and pop culture. Now I'm going to do both Peach and Daisy in the same one because I think out of all the Echoes, she's the one that's most similar to her original. I don't really have a problem with Peach or Daisy. I'm quite happy Daisy got in because I know a lot of people have been asking her for a while. And she's been a skin for so long, and to be fair, it kind of makes me a bit angry because certain two characters who I think one of them should have been a skin and one of them isn't in, who I think either could have been a skin or an Echo. But I'm not complaining. Well, I will be when we get down the line. The King of Koopas himself, my 3DS main, and for one reason only, the stock glitch, where if you side beat them off the stage, it would kill them first. If you were on the same stock anyway, it would kill them first, giving you the win. And also, I was just good at Bowser, and to be fair, I probably will still use him as a passive main during Ultimate, but I don't think he's one of my mains, if you get what I'm saying. I wanna fucking die! Returning from Brawl, Popo and Nana, also known as the Ice Climbers. I mean, personally, wasn't really a big character for me. I wasn't that disappointed when they got cut for the character limitations in 3DS and Wii U, or more importantly 3DS, they just couldn't do both. But yeah, apart from that, I quite like the idea of how technically controlling two characters at once, where if one of them got KO'd, you still would be in the game until the other one got KO'd, although it would be pretty much useless if you didn't have both. Starting off with a transformation from Zelda in Brawl. From 3DS to Ultimate, Sheik has now become her own character. I'm actually quite glad this happened, as I quite liked her as her own character and didn't really like Zelda that much in Brawl. So when I wanted to play as her, I had to pick Zelda, and also accidentally ended up down-being and switching mid-game. As an editor's note, I've recorded about 20 times and I've said Shulk instead of Sheik. At this point, I really just want to kill myself. But speaking of Zelda in this game, whew, that redesign. I mean, hold on boys, I've just got to check some real quick.
I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray. The day you walked away, you were the clock that was ticking in my heart. Changed my state of mind, when love's so hard to find.
I am Dr. Mario, and I am in this game. Why am I not an Echo? Downspark doesn't make him an original character. I mean, do I even have to say anything for this one? Am I allowed to go? No one likes this guy anyway, but everyone's gonna main him. That ain't Falco. Oh, that ain't Falco. Oh, fucking just kill me. Masu no de fangada. Keto wa mada bestu ai no hibe emburu no kiskura no re no utro. Jomrusina no tetmo oni ga kuno ge iru no steka. Watashi wa kono ga etero go ureshido. When originally making this video, way back before all the characters announced, I simply, in an unedited way, just went through the list on the website and just talked about them quickly. But through talking about them, my opinions on them, talking about Young Link made me realise that he's exactly what I need to be my main. That mix of all the links practically put together in its own unique way, and I love the Ocarina / Majora's Mask mix style, so yeah, that's my new main. Expect to see me play as in my life. I'm online and you happen to see me. Guys, this is here. Gandalf has a sword. Guys, you can play me again. He wasn't a broken character. Guys, you can play Gandalf and he's got a sword. At first, when he was going to be announced for Smash 4, I was quite disappointed, saying, I think the typical, oh, he's taking up a slot for another original character. We don't need one of those old Melee characters. I know Mew is a pretty big want for Smash 4, and I didn't really care about him, I didn't really like him in Smash, in Melee, and any other thing he was in. But I actually quite liked him in 4, and I'm looking forward to see if he remains the same in Ultimate, or if they harken back to his old days. Oda ga watashi wo odashite iru koto ishize. Iru watashi no yukin wa kera ga shundaya ka kojin taka ni wa da fansei wa ni. Chitoso mesu katana mo kura mi happy o tata rito isemo yoku chita watashi wa rishu na shikebe. No Native American stereotype, no play. No Brawl Man, no play. When I picked up Brawl on its first day coming out, I instantly went on the Subspace Emissary. Within 2 to 3 levels, I introduced this wing character. I had no idea who it was. Turns out it was Pit, and I instantly loved his moveset and how he played. And today, he came one of my passive mains in Brawl. Didn't really play that much in Wii U, but I probably will be playing him in Ultimate.
Go away, please.
No suit, no play. Meh. Not only did the hype of the appearance of Snake tell us, well, holy shit, Snake's in the game, it also brought us the great message that everyone was here, putting not only him and every other character into fruition. I love Snake in Brawl. His moveset was amazing and I thought it was quite unique, so I'm definitely going to be playing as him in Ultimate. Seeing Pokemon Trainer back and actually being a good character is great to me. I love Pokemon Trainer, except that very small limitation we all knew, the tied system. Nobody liked that, and even Nintendo knew, so they took it out. And now we can play as all 3 on the go. Fuck it, I'm just gonna merge 36 and 37 because I have the exact same opinion on both Diddy Kong and Lucas. They're both shit and I don't like them and probably won't play as them. There, you have it. Next, please. Here he is, my video game idol, Sonic the Hedgehog. I have so many fond memories with Sonic over the year. Hello? Who are you? I'm Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog! What the fuck are you doing? You can't take over my thing. This is my spot, I know it's you, but who cares? Go away! Get the fuck out of here! No, get off me! Get off! Right, now that he's gone, I'm pretty cool. You know what? Now he's not here, I'm gonna say the N-word, and nobody's gonna stop me. Nigga! DDD, 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 King DDD, 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 DDD. Here, boys, can we get a hashtag? Alf is put down by Nintendo. That'd be greatly appreciated if we can get 5 hashtags out. I'll drive out to Nintendo's headquarters and demand them make Alf an Echo. Right, I gotta be honest with you boys. I'm not really a fan of the next 10, so it's time for a quick fire round. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. His aura powers are useless and shit. I mean, who even likes Rob? To be fair, I was really thinking they should have done the Mii implementation since Brawl, but no one's really complaining really. I like to have my Bob Ross fight my own Mii along with some random YouTuber I've made from time to time. You know, it's pretty fun. 3 words. Rest in peace. Genuinely a real shock when he was announced for Smash 4. Really lit up my face when I found out that he was going to be in the game. I haven't really complained with him. He's kind of a bit of a mediocre, kind of low tier-ish character for me, but I'm not really complaining that he's in. You know, I'm quite glad that we have a really old rep in the game. Tsumi Yagumi no Yochihayo no Embredo no Moji. You can't have to stop and think that Nintendo sat around a room thinking of costumes and went, we're running out of ideas for sure. What do? And someone stood up and went, let's have him shirtless. And that man got a raise. Just think about that for a second. Oh yeah, Shulk in general, he's not that bad. My least favourite character to be announced for Smash 4 was Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings. This didn't interest me at first, and I wasn't really a big fan of them to begin with. So the same kind of applies here. I might try them from time to time, but it's probably going to be quite a low play in terms of the grand scale of characters that are in Ultimate. Are we still doing this? Jesus Christ, how many are we in? 59. Oh, God. Bad Ken. Good Ryu. From that brief message at the start, you think you know what's gonna start slowly fade in here. Yeah. Start thinking for a moment. Could be. Probably not, but it could be. Atana wo ito no kono jinoki tesure iru no shiteru. I didn't bother looking at any of the changes for Bayonetta because I really hope they didn't change her that much. Because I think the best part of her that she was kind of broken, and people that really knew how to use Bayonetta were a literal force to be met with. Because you just couldn't get near them, they just off you immediately. And that's what makes Bayonetta one of my favourite characters in this game. You all know exactly where you were when you thought that we were going to get probably a Splatoon 2 update, something more about Splatoon 2, possibly a movie, a remake or a port of the first game, but that Burning Eye comes on and you see the Inkling in Smash, and the birth of a new Smash game. Oh, those were brilliant times. What, 6 months ago was that? But Inkling's character looks really fun, probably one of my new mains. They all look so fun to play with, and it's just a better Bowser Jr. I'm both happy and sad about this one, because I was quite a heavy advocate for Ridley just not ever going to be in. And a couple of my friends said he was going to be on that train of, oh, Ridley will get in, and when I just sat there and went, no, he's not. But as soon as I saw the corridor scene as I'm walking down that hallway before fucking Ridley snaps two people's necks, I just sat there and just, with a massive grin on my face, and shook my head, because I was so glad I was wrong. Because Rid looks like a really good character to play, like a beefy motherfucker in this game, and really look forward to playing as him. And speaking of surprises, when these two announced, oh my god, the world went fucking ablaze through reactions and everything. I know a lot of people were talking about them saying, oh my god, I'm such a big Castlevania fan, and then when Richter showed up, no one knew who the fuck he was. I found that absolutely hilarious, but to me, I knew who Richter and Simon were from watching and actually playing some of the Castlevania games. I'm not a big Castlevania nut myself, but I have played a lot of stuff. I really like Symphony of Night, which is kind of a bit salty by Alucard is not a playable character, but possibly in the future, we never know. But yeah, Simon Richter, welcome to Smash! You can tell we're getting to the big heavy hitters at this point at the end of the list, as we're getting to all the new reveals that were announced that weren't echoes. And King K. Rool, although I've no idea, I'm so turned on King K. Rool. I don't want to play as him, whether I want to main him, whether I don't want to main him, whether I think he's actually quite not that good. He's just a mystery character to me, where I'm quite looking forward to playing as him when the game comes out, whenever it does, in the next week, I think. But yeah, this is actually going to be quite a mysterious character to me. I'm looking forward to playing as him. As fucked up as it sounds, just despite the trailers, I'm only interested in Isabelle for one thing. To getting every other character to beat the ever-loving shit out of her. She's gonna be, when I'm doing training mode practicing, she's gonna be the one I'm fucking facing against. Because I want to beat the shit out of her, because it's fun, because the trailer said, nope, not gonna happen. But I'm gonna say, fuck yes it is. I'm starting to get tired with these now. Incineroar, I mean, not my pick. I do like how he proves that the Grinch leaks weren't real, and he made a bunch of people cry on the internet, or boo-hoo, get fucking over it, who cares. But yeah, Incineroar, I like his wrestling mentality. I would have probably picked another star, I don't know which one. Probably, I would have just waited and then put a Gen 8 one in for next year, and just maybe had someone else in place of Incineroar for the trailer, but yeah, I'm not way too happy. Whew, that's all of them done. Oh. Yeah, that is all of them, isn't it? What do you mean there's one more? Oh my god. Mother of God. What the fuck have you done, Nintendo? And why the fuck is it so good? Oh my god, he looks absolutely amazing. Fucking god, mate. He's not even gonna be fucking main. He's gonna be god tier. He's gonna look like fucking Pichu, mate. Don't get on my level. Fucking Prawn Fat's amazing. You know what the best part is? It's not Waluigi. Whew, and that is every single character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, minus the DLC, reviewed in that case. That was a pain to make, but it was a fun pain to make. I've been through a lot while editing this. And this is like one of the most enjoyable things I've ever done. I'm doing this off script, by the way, so it's gonna be me blabbering at the end. I really hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, or if you haven't, please hit that like or dislike button and tell me why you liked or disliked in the comments below. All feedback is, well, really appreciated. I kind of know whether to do this again with other things, with maybe with I don't know, Tekken, Marvel vs. Capcom. And if you really enjoyed it so much, please hit that subscribe button. I am making all kinds of weird and fucked up content to come. I have a top 10 coming soon to do with Kingdom Hearts, so that'll be pretty fun. I'll probably have a post discussion when Ultimate comes out, which this time when recording, it's been so long editing this. I started this just after the Direct came out, and now I think it's going to come out on like tomorrow, I think, or in 2 days. I don't know when this goes up. I also plan, hopefully, if I can get my friends to do it, to start a kind of a podcast kind of thing where we just talk about video games, talk about whatever the fuck we want to here. If you really want to see that, make sure you hit that like button and tell me you want that in the comments below. I know the 2 people that I'm trying to get on. They know who they are. Please get in contact with me about it. So yeah, that's it. That's. Ooh, I need a fucking break, dude. I'm gonna go fucking go review some hentai or something like that. I need a fucking break.